Everybody, hello. It's it's Thursday. It's but it's ASMR night. It's not. It's Baldur's K3 time. Um, we are exploring more of the sewer. Sorry, there's no sound. We're tabbed out right now. But hope we're all doing all right. Hope we're all having a good week. Um, yeah. It's we're playing some Baldur's Gate 3 tonight. We're exploring more of the sewer, and then tonight we should probably try to figure out how to turn off all the police robots. So we should probably figure out how to do that. So yeah, I hope you guys all had a good week. It's good to see you guys. And here we go. There's like, I don't know if that's on stream, but there's this thing in the top here. This is the time, my playtime with the CPU. I don't know what that is, if that's NVIDIA or what's going on there. It's not on the screen stream, so I guess I don't need to worry about it. I guess I don't need to worry about it. This Control Shift 0. Or is it Control Shift O? Nothing happens when I do it, so I'm guessing it's NVIDIA or like stupid Razer Cortex thing. I don't know. Is it in settings? Interface. Pings. Speaker. Was he? Video. Um. Okay. I guess not. So we're in the sewers right now. And we still need some of Dribble's parts. We have an arm, both feet, and a hand. The pelvis and his torso. So we need his arm and his head, I think. Let me look at a picture I took of the Google search like a month ago. Okay. Everything goods. Down the leg. So we have the hand. We have the torso. We have the pelvis. We have the arm. We have the leg. A foot. All we need is the head, but I looked into it the last time, I think. And the head is in the ruins by the Temple of Baal. And to do that, we have to fight Orin, I think. So, can't do that quite yet. Goes into there. All right. So we're just exploring. Just there. Do it in the menu. I don't know. It's just this bar up here showing me my frame rate and stuff. I don't know what that is. Wasn't there for the Master Chief Collection, so
Something over there.
I don't know. I mean, I'm not opposed to it being there. It's just not there on the screen, so it's not coming from the game. Yeah, it's not there, so okay. All right. Yep. Roll. Oh, it's a little tiefling girl. I think. It's Arabella.
Arabella seems not to notice you as you approach. She's as intent on examining a peculiar stone as she is unbothered by the corpses littered on the ground.
Arabella?
Hey! I had a feeling you'd show up. It's sort of our thing, like it's fate or something. Check out the stone. It's magic. Incredible, right?
Arcana. I just went to Arcana. Let's see. We can try guidance here. Okay. But it's not meant to be.
The stone buzzes with unfamiliar magic.
You'll see, tell it was. Cool. What makes this stone so interesting?
Oh, you can't see it. I can. And it's wonderful. I can't describe it. You'd have to see it for yourself.
Huh. Corpses everywhere. What happened?
Bandits came at me with daggers. They didn't know who they were messing with.
Guess so. Been down here on your own this whole time?
Yep. And I like it that way. Bone Man told me to follow the weave, to let it guide me. I've learnt a lot thanks to him, and I'm still learning.
Okay. Try detect thoughts. EC 10. Okay. That's not. Yeah. All right.
Her mind is closed to intruders.
All right.
Don't worry about me, I'll be just fine. I'll see you soon enough. Bone Man said so.
Okay. Guys had armor and stuff on him. I am in comfort. Tony's cooking pot. Why do I have that? Because I picked that up on accident. The two. Gross water. Okay. Well, nice to see you, Arabella. Glad you're okay. All right. There's more this way. Just parchment. Everything is here, just as I promised to my favorite customer. These were not easy to slip past both bone cloaks and fists. I assume you will be prompt in leaving the payment in the usual manner. Until next time, faithful procurer. fell down. Oh, shit. Okay. He'll get up in a second. Alright. So... not much going on down here, huh? Guess. Can't go... yeah, we're trying to figure out how to get into the Nine Fingers office. Need to go here. Go... where? That looks like it's... it's close. Wait. Too bad there's not one inside the base, the office or anything. Go back. So how do we get? How do we get in there?
Great steel watchers. Bloody hate them. No matter what the mouth says.
Oh, I can sell stuff in here. Let's go sell all our new junk.
Welcome back, my darling. Are we feeling ruby? Amethyst? Malachite?
I thought this was a shovel.
I'm
Nice.
here for all your glittering needs.
Some money. It's not a ton of money, but these are worth something. Yes. Have anything else? Okay.
Remember?
You're just as
All
rude
right.
as the day I married you.
The Gazette reckons Lord Gortash is the second coming of Baldur. Horsecack.
All right. Oh. Okay. How do we get in there? How did we get... it's... oh, right. Was it the entrance in... here? Oh, that was right here. Well, that doesn't get us into the Nine Fingers. Remember, how do we get in there? That was... this house here was just a cave and stuff. Oh, it was over here. In this alley, that's right. Go. Go. Over here. Right? Yeah, because this is the house we had to jump up on top of it. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Okay.
Try to stand up straight.
Hey, Ari. Oh, there's a mailbox.
Something good here, I hope.
I looked in this mailbox.
Tavern review enthusiasts.
Flower
will note the
Shite.
absence of the
Okay.
landlord
I didn't
from
mean to
this
pick.
article.
Just read it.
While I request
Damn
an
it.
interview,
I've just had the worst night of my life.
Hammersley certainly lives up to
Yes,
her
worse than
name.
that time we with the bear and Chult. I I'm in Kalisham, and I said it hit up that Byron goes on about the copper tap. You know, the one that makes its own award-winning brews? Well, I tried one. Tasted like flowers had a wank on my tongue. I've knocked back 10 pints of ale since. I can still bloody taste it. I've had a couple of barrels of your own ready. Have a couple of barrels of your own swell ready next time I dock. I think that piss you call booze is the only thing that'll get this shite off my tongue. PJ Stubbs. How are you, Ari? How you doing? Mr. Shimmer, I've been to every one of your shows, and even though my dad says I'm too young for the Blushing Mermaid, you're the best performer I've ever seen my whole life. Can you please teach me how to dance? You won't have to do much. I'm already super good. I can do 2 cartwheels in a row. I'll help you do your makeup, wash your sparkly outfits, do your hair, whatever you need. I'll be the best student you ever had on Ilmater's word. I'll bait your show later. I'm the girl with blonde curly hair, which I think would look great with one of your blue ribbons in it. I'm just saying. To get started, lots of love, Mindy. You're okay? It's good to hear. Okay, that's... Captain, heard that bollocks Bruno and Domicus was working off a debt at yours. He owes me a pretty penny on Baldur's bones, and I intend to collect. Tell him to send me one of his fingers. Or better yet, do the deed yourself. I'll be checking the mailbox later, better not be empty. Brinks. A different hand appears beneath the letter. Brinks. I ought to drown you in your own piss for such dramatics. Who do you think you are, Nine Fingers? Try this with her. I dare you. As for Bruno, come find me in the maid. We'll settle his debt and add it to his tab. No missing fingers needed. Austin Gannett. Okay. Did you have something empty today, Ari? Was it the upper? Not the upper side. Here. Oh, this is still all logged out. Thank you for the 30 streak, Gary. Thank you.
Careful! Careful! People don't bloody look where they're walking. That's right. Folk these days have no manners.
This house burned down? What's this place? And reinstalling your streaming computer? Ah, gotcha. Notice of condition? Dear sir, as our previous correspondences have gone unanswered, Builders Guild representative was forced into your property in order to inspect the premises. Your property has been found in gross violation of several safety regulations. See City Bylaws 38A to 39C for a complete list. Until steps are taken to correct this, we are condemning the property known as Old Garlow's Place, effective immediately under Bylaw 42A. Should you wish to contest this, please contact your local Builders Guild representative. Kind regards, Ardent Low, Council of Four Liaison.
Warning. The property of the individual known as Old Garlow has been deemed unsafe for habitation under City Bylaw 42A. Do not enter.
There's a casket, right? Person, member of the Dead Eyes. Oh no. Sorry. These. There's bandits in here. Give me 1 second. You pull my nose. Okay. Sorry about that. That's just a bookshelf.
Any sign of the watch?
The cheek of you asking that. They're only on our asses because of you.
It wasn't me who blew our cover. It was a bloody warlock.
Me? A feral knoll in the throes of mating is quieter than you bloody Luddite!
My friends, do you wish to bring a steel watcher down on our heads? Then shut up.
XP, XP. Okay. Half orc. Okay, they're level 10. Member of the Deadeyes. I don't know if we know those. Yet. Feature she has extra attack and opportunity yet. He's 18. Pretty high. Plus 8 to her strength and constitution. Oof.
Luddites, this dump is a perfect hideout.
You're a warlock? Level 8. Quick vision. Warden. Wait, was it? Oh, because they're half. Points.
We run for our lives. I'm not dancing with one of those murder machines.
What if
You're a
some strays
Lou.
decided to take refuge here? Or worse, the owners?
We killed them. Obviously.
We're in agreement.
So this guy seems fancy. I did eat something. We had penne for dinner. It's just penne noodles, small red potatoes, chopped up, green beans, and Italian sausage, cheese. He's a bard, okay? Gold dwarf. These dwarves are known for their confidence and keen intuition. The culture of their deep kingdom values family ritual and fine craftsmanship. Okay. There's a dragonborn. Quite a few of these people. Inku Naza. Dragonborn, are they copper? There's quite a few of them. Alright, let's save.
For once, I agree with the Luddites.
Oh, there's a bunch of bookshelves, right? Okay, we're going first.
Wondrous. I could do with a dance partner. I'm dying of boredom here.
Enough talk. Kill the intruder, then hide the body, quickly.
You are the boss. Time to die.
Oh, I used my action.
Shouldn't have made me your enemy.
Well, a 28. Okay. Push ya. Okay.
Destroyer. Striking
There.
distance.
Seems to be anything explosive right there. Let's see. Have quite a few spells. I have a feeling there's a ton of them, and they're all going to go at once. We don't want that. Let's conjure an elemental. Let's make a healing vapors. It's some healing. Okay. Muck to metal, sludgy sling, and oh, fully electrified flail and raging. Explosive. Oh, we can look. Primal strike. Here's the creature with your frost rimmed trident and chill it. Okay. Explosive icicle. It's ice surface. Additional healing. Okay. Sure, it's healing. Let's put it right there. Okay. Roll 3 tridents forged of glistening ice that pierce targets create ice surfaces. And attack. Before 30. You have really drained strength. It is. Dual axes, oh boy. We have a bonus action. Okay. Do one or the other. Let's it's interrupted. Alright, let's go right here. There. Another one right there. Awesome.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Alright, we have a good bonus actions. Hail, nothing. Okay.
And lethal. On the move.
Walk in. And then shoot them. Let's get a piercing shot off this person. As they're prone. Okay. They're still alive. Alright, let's action search. Good. Miss. Alright, then let's do you even have a weapon? Do. Alright. Cool. Let's Hunter's Mark. Come on. Okay. They have to spend their turn getting up though. Jumping works. Threw at me? Alright. They were in the way. Okay. So... Alright, let's you're still prone. Level's Moonbeam, level 3. Okay. Okay. Moonbeam hurt them through on that floor? I guess not. Okay. Level 3 or level 4 counter spell. Cool. Whoa. Okay. They saw us through the floor. Don't want to walk through the ice. Go here. Boom, boom, boom. Warp up stairs. Awesome. Alright, just kill him. He's dead. Awesome.
The lance board is set. Pawn to cleric 4.
Okay. Some cantrips we can use here. Just... Oh, we can hit them here. Hey, Astro.
Time to strike. On the move.
Right, that hit. Cool. Right. Okay. Good to see you, Astro. How you doing? The cantrips. All the dead. Alright, we could sacrifice how many? You have 17 HP. Alright, that's advantage on it. Cool. Nice crit, Shadowheart. Good job. Okay. We go very tired. I'm sorry to hear you're tired. They have potions. Oh no. Oh, they fireballed us through the hole in this. Out of daggers. Level 2 spell. Okay. That would have been a very bad place for a cloud of daggers. Shadowheart's very hurt. And or we attack, making a copy. Well, there's no point making a copy here. Just alright, do this place again. That's mental warp right here. Hello there, little bard man. Throw 2 icicles at you. 1 here. Awesome.
Allow me to demonstrate.
Myrmidon's turn.
With haste.
Over here, Gale. And then Alright, they're dead. Awesome.
Taking position.
I think we don't have a reason for you not to dash. Oh. So, run up the stairs.
Let's finish this.
Cure wounds on yourself, please. Okay, that's more HP. Right over here. No fireball. We've done enough fireballing. Done enough.
These boots have seen everything.
Up here. That's all. Stuff. There you go. Okay. That copy can attack them now. Let's elemental warp right here. And then hit him in the face.
Unleash me.
Oh, depends on the jump. Cool.
Good move.
Alright. You two shoot the bard. Good job. Again.
Taking position.
Here. And there. Awesome.
Ready. Moving.
Okay. This wasn't too bad. Throwing a lot of fireballs. Level scorching ray. 2. Okay. I feel like we've gotten lucky that they're not upcasting their spells, or whatever that term's called. Let's have to remember that. First, you go warp here. Awesome.
Life comes easy these days.
Close enough? Maybe? Yeah. Cool. Let's miss tape. Take a short rest. Alright, so what does people have? Here, right? Tail. Letter and a +2 quarterstaff. Okay, give it this way. This letter is written in a beautiful, elegant hand on the back of an advertisement for beer. Slight change of plans. Brinks, the guild got wind of the job, and Nine Fingers sent her shit lickers to take us down. Maggie took care of them, but the blood and noise drew a couple of watchers. We're holed up in old Garlow's place for now. Plan is to make this place our base, wait for things to settle, and carry out the job. The guild thinks they're the only thieves and swindlers in town, but we're going to show them what happens when you get compliant. Dean, leader of the Deadeyes. Oh, okay. I guess we killed all the Deadeyes. Hey, CJ. I'm doing alright, sweetheart. Doing alright. How are you?
I bet that'll fit in my pack.
That's a carafe of wine.
Balder's Mouth edition. Oh, dynamite. That lord. Baldur, Baldur, Baldur. 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 Baldur,
Okay. Oh, Maggie. That's Maggie. Okay. Oh, she guised as a flaming fist. Bloody journal. Okay. My day was good. I caught up on some anime and sorry, switching. I read some of the Halo graphic novel because I got it for Christmas like 3 years ago, and I haven't even read through the whole thing. So I read some of it, or it's been so long I don't really remember. Um, the first comic in it is the shipmaster explaining how the shipmaster lost half of his jaw and why he knows what the flood smell like. So, good stuff. I'm gonna stab that bard in the eye. It turns out he knows where his sis is hiding. Where his sis is hiding her coin. He hasn't even told me her own flesh and blood. When I told sis, she promised I can kill him once the job is done. Which makes sense, I suppose. She's the boss for a reason. I have to sharpen my blades in the meantime. I'm gonna start with that tongue of his, I reckon. Talk about that bard. A fancy outfit. It's good. I'm excited to read more of it. Because I haven't read all of it. This graphic novel also explains how Johnson escaped the ring, or how he got out of the facility, the flood in it. Over encumber. Alright, let's give this to Lae'zel. Oh, but encumber Lae'zel. Alright, have fun, Gale. There's some whole chickens. That's some food. Give me the chickens. A pork loin. Who knows if that food's still good, but antidote. Alright. Mugwort. Water bottles. Okay. Look at all those chickens. Books. No books and a stack of books. Quills. And that's just a bucket. Mirror.
Still me, even after everything.
Great thing. I loot this one. Okay. So was this their whole gang? I guess so. Killed them all. I think we still have to loot the dwarf. Shady wardrobe. Words, letters, half of water. Half of this chest. Gold and a kind of
And what if it doesn't work?
We could see if we have the key for this, right?
I'm more worried about what happens when my belly runs empty.
Okay. All right. Upstairs. Need that. No, we do not.
But moaning isn't helping anyone, is it?
Helps me. Good to get it up.
Oh, big hole in the door. Loot. Rapier. 2 arrows of fire. Easily written note. Got him. We're in old Garlow's place. Their wizard, ever paranoid, hid their stash in the basement under the stairs. One of the crew caught on that I knew and has been watching me like a hawk ever since. Tell Nine Fingers to hit this place and hit it hard before the dead eyes add my keepers to their collection. Oh, I guess this was a member of Nine Fingers. I guess. Oh well. Still fought us and he died. Stairs? There's a ladder up. Alright, let's go see what's up there. Then there's a stash in the basement. Ew. That. Okay. A heavy chest. Any of this food gonna be good? Probably not. Oh, some more water. One lemon. For some reason, a whole watermelon? That's just completely fine. Okay. Lime, lemon, and lichen dye. Despite the name, this dye's color comes from pixie wings fluttering over old chicken coops. Eggs come out funky. Okay. That's a nice little world building. If a fairy flies over a chicken coop, the eggs come out weird. That's whimsical. Maybe it makes the chickens lay snake egg. Oh, that'd be cool. Is that how we get cockatrice? How was the cockatrice? Don't remember. Like some specific way, or is it just some creature that I don't know? Healing. Balcony. Particular here though. Oh, there's one crocus. Here. Okay. Nothing. And the rotten mushroom. So who was our old Garlow? In a nice house. Like this house, if this were real, this would be like $500,000 or something. Probably more than that. Yeah. There's Armadani. Man. Alright, let's go to the basement. Way to the basement, hidden under the stairs. Yep, wooden hatch.
Just avoid that trap.
Last mile.
Step carefully. There's a trap.
Can we succeed a roll? Okay. Oh, my perception failed. Probably another one. Ooh. Nice.
Step carefully. There's a trap.
There's a ton. If we come over here, everybody stand over. Then
Elminster's not around, so might as well.
hopefully that didn't blow up the stash,
Let's get going.
but it saves us some time.
One day I'll get
Entrap,
the break.
disarm toolkits. Use tools, snug purple shirt.
Maybe I need
Alright.
more pockets.
Cute. Tools.
Something over there.
Thanks, Shadowheart. But that was lazy. Am I encumbered? Pressure plate? Yes. Hi, Ninetail. How are you, sweetheart? How you doing? That the stash? Find these doors. Oh, someone has to stay there. Well, that floor looks like it's covered in blood, but I guess it's not. Fancy flooring. Or maybe it is alcohol. Alright, camp supplies. Who keeps just like one tomato in a whole barrel? Who does that? You gotta store your tomatoes together. As always, I'm sorry you're tired and you're hurt.
What this does.
Can I store? Okay. Barlow's place. Where was the line? Doesn't seem like they got in here. Fail. Hack. Alchemy stuff. Underwear. Think. Of arrows. Arrow of darkness. Put two lays out. Poisons. Arrows just okay. Was Garlo an alchemist? I wonder. Music box. Bum, 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 bum. Ba, 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 ba. I'm talking. Four bottles of water. Take some water. Okay, and we have the Myrmidon stand on it? Or not count because he's like floating. No, he counts.
Never a dull moment. With haste.
Hey there, good sir. He said thank you.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Alright, well, I need to disarm these. Don't want to blow up the stash. Yay, we did it! That tells me there's another one. Barrel of poison gas or something. Acid barrel. Thank you, sir. Who is the last person to see it? Right, those thanks. Alright, Blazel, can you pick this up? You're even okay. Of heavy stuff. Who could carry that? Shadowheart can carry the barrel of acid, right?
I'll grab that.
Yeah. How heavy is that? It's pretty heavy.
What to do?
But we have a barrel of acid. Who knows when we'll need that? Old Garlo's basement back room. Okay. Room? The back rooms.
Don't waste
Oh my goodness. Off-soled boots. Why are they like glowing? I don't know why they're glowing, but 5 gold. Gold is gold. Folks want. Okay, so I guess that's everything. Look like there's any secret doors down here. Right. Leave. Put it on back. Now the basement. Hey. That's old Garlo's place or somewhere. Alright, let's go sell all this stuff. Bum, 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 bum.
You seen any gazetteers around? Need to see if the new edition's out yet.
Bum, 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 bum.
Open to interpretation.
Sounds like something you'd say if you had no idea.
Alright, let's go back up here. Oh, part of that. Hi, James!
As a transcript of a conversation with Prince
I want to have a word. Easier to don some armor than learn to swing a sword. If you can manage the extra weight, that is.
Alright, well, I got a bunch of stuff to sell you. Take all your money. Boots. Flute. Bad. Minsk's fantastical relaxation garb? To the metaphorical eye, an absolute fantasia of an outfit, disclaiming Minsk as a style icon without equal. To the literal eye, this is a belt buckle shirt pants combo. Think. Sword. No. Right. Guess not. Yeah, right. Cool. Lint armor. Heavy armor. It's too late there. Ability. Additionally, this armor does not impose disadvantage on. I guess we could afford this now. It'd be a big chunk of change, but we could do it. Our AC would go crazy. Our AC right now is 17 because our sharpened snare curious. Let's just add our full dexterity modifier. The armor of agility also lets us do that, but it does not impose a disadvantage on stealth ability checks and gives us a +2 to our saving throws, which is pretty good. We can afford it now. Breastplate +2. What is
Assume nothing.
right? That's with you.
Wits and
Heart
brains.
has like just this year half plate because it looks good on you. Heavy armor. Half plate +2. It's like a 1 bonus of 1 to our. Okay. Light armor. Roll plus. Yeah, her AC's 20. She's fine. She's completely fine. And our curious does stuff. Disadvantage on saving throws when restraining your resisting your attacks and spells that inflict restraint. We don't do that very much. We don't do that much at all. I think we buy it. I think we buy it. What else are we gonna have? You know, it's good. It's better than what we're wearing. Our AC would be 20 with while wearing this. I think would be nice. Layered sheets of smelted, shaped, and smith steel have been etched with a sweetly luminous gold. Its outward appearance is heavy, yet it's so light when you lift it, like lifting a bag of shrunken dead leaves. That's pretty light. +2 plate armor looks crazy. Very fancy. Excuse me. Sure, let's buy it. That was a ton of money. Oh, I unequipped it. Okay. Don't need that. Oh, I'm naked. No, we're not. Okay. We're very shiny. We are very shiny. Shiny boy. I don't know if it's clipping there or if that's what it like. Anyway. How are you, James? How you doing, sweetheart? How you doing? Alright.
Truth be told,
It's a fire. Oh, you're the one that sells
Careful. Most of my wares can take an eye right out.
Okay. There's a bunch of stuff we've sold her. Dead shot. That can snack. Keen attack. The wielder doubles their proficiency bonus when rolling ranged attacks with this weapon. Unless they have disadvantage. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Our heavy crossbow is just does more because it's a +1. But it has higher ceiling. by much. And it's not that expensive.
Eager for battle.
Better to give to Lizelle? Or she's using a light cross. Yeah, I'll give it to Lizelle. I think just having that for a bit, and it's a +2 weapon. So for her, it's a 4 to 11. So a bit of an improvement. But I think it'll hit more often. Or buy it.
Trade's booming. Folk are scared.
Give it to Lizelle.
England's breeds madness.
Equip the bow. Very fancy looking longbow.
I have a lot on my mind and, well, in it.
She uses more range attacks than I do. It's a kitty!
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Barsic.
Hold, Seeker. Have you come to swear yourself to Sharess by my paw?
This isn't Sharess's caress?
Yes, and no. Your kind has lost their way in their worship of the feline of Felicity. You only hold to her basest tenets. Now, will you heed our mother's call and bolster her as she crushes the heathen absolute beneath her divine paw?
Yes.
Yes, yes! Together we shall spread the word of the wonder in her every paw step. I will sing her name in the streets, and you will bring her prayers to those suffering 2 legs instead of 4.
This voice would be really good reading the Crow. Or is that what Edgar Allan Poe's The Crow? It's called The Crow, right? Praise Sharess! Okay, we don't actually get a blessing. Who is Sharess? I'm actually curious who that is. Let's find out. Yes. Oh, also known as Mast. Okay. Oh, okay. Alright. Cool. Alright. So we should probably go to where? The tabernacle for Gale and probably do his stuff. And then let's go disable the steel watch. I think that's what we'll do. Let's save. Boom, boom, ba, boom, 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 boom. Welcome back, fanbreak guys. Thank you for sticking with me. Thank you, thank you.
It's been some time since I stood before her in a pledge.
I cut off his dialogue somehow. Back to Vicar Humble Toes.
Welcome back, child. You have come far, I perceive. How may I serve you this day?
Offering blessed items for
Of
sale.
course, my child. Within limits.
What you got? You got a crazy looking morning star. The Sacred Star. Radiant strike on hit, inflict 1 turn of radiating orb. Always fun. Sanctified weapon. Undead creatures struck by this weapon are possibly turned. Awesome. It's a +2 weapon and has tenacity in your main hand. Wall of Eyes? I don't know if Gale knows that spell. He does. Okay. Unburst Strike. With additional radiant damage equal to your proficiency bonus on a hit. Light erupts around you in a 3-meter area. Enemies in the light must succeed a DC 13 con save or be blocked. That's not bad. But Shadart has her fancy legendary spear, so this would do 5 more damage because, yeah. Spear's versatile. It would be doing more if it was in her main, or in both hands. You cast spells most. Okay. Here we go.
There she stands, just as Elminster promised. Mystra, goddess of the weave, mother of all magic.
The old man wasn't lying. She's opened the summoning channel. Can't you feel it?
Gale's right. The very air around the statue crackles with magic. It sets your teeth on edge.
A stream of pure, undiluted weave. I only have to reach out, and it will carry me to Mystra, wherever she may be.
An audience with your goddess can go wrong. I should know. But do whatever you feel is best, Gale.
Time was, I'd have given my right arm for a chance to speak with Mystra again. The left one, too. Maybe a knee.
You're ready for this, Gale.
You're right. I am a strong, capable wizard. And this is no more than a casual reunion with an ex-lover. My omnipotent, omniscient ex-lover. I always wonder what being nervous would feel like. I hate it.
Seems reasonable. Seems reasonable.
You're kind to say so, but this is hardly my first time in Mystra's presence. It's more the matter of what I'm going to say to her. During my time locked away in Waterdeep, I prepared a quite comprehensive speech for her on the subject of our former relationship and the manner in which it ended. Alas, recent events have rendered the majority of it moot, so I'm going to have to improvise. Unless you have any words of wisdom to impart before I go.
Might be your only hope of curing the orb.
You're right. A heartfelt apology is the surest way to a goddess's heart and her favor. I pray that she'll be in a forgiving mood. If she weren't the one I'd be praying to. I'll only be gone for a matter of moments. The Outer Planes experience time quite differently to our own. Wait for me. Please.
You got it, dude. Hey.
Gale of Waterdeep. You look well.
Mystra. I never thought we'd speak again like this. Why am I here?
There is much unsaid between us, but time runs ever short. You discovered what lies at the heart of the Absolute, the crown of Karsus. And you disobeyed my instruction.
want to die. And when I saw the crown, I thought I might not have to, if I only understood its power.
And you believe you have the right to such an understanding? The past cannot be undone with self-pity, nor can a future be forged. Only with the truth will you see the way ahead. The fragment of magic you tried to return to me was not of my creation. It was the Karsite Weave. It is a corrupted, half-born magic, wrought in the brief moment Karsus ascended to godhood. It hungers for power, just as he did, and it can never be sated. You unleashed something that would consume all magic in existence, and yet you thought only of preserving yourself.
Well, I did blow him up and then the game ended, so...
It wasn't. It couldn't have been. I only wished to prove myself worthy. I had no idea.
You were already worthy. What you lacked was patience, and it cost you dearly. When the Karsite Weave entered your body, your gifts were the first thing it consumed. The only reason the orb sleeps is because I have allowed it to feed on the true weave. A temporary measure, but one that will not be enough to save us. With each day that passes, the Elder Brain threatens to become a new kind of god. Its worshippers, a scourge of soulless illithids. If you will not use the orb to end this abomination, then you must find a way to separate crown and host. When you've done this, you must surrender the crown of Karsus to me.
I won't let you down again. When the Absolute is vanquished, I will surrender Karsus's powers to you. You have my word.
Thank you. May the Weave's light guide your purpose, and its wisdom guide your hand. The future of magic rests on your shoulders, Gale of Waterdeep. I promise you, it is a burden you are strong enough to bear.
Oh boy. Anointed in splendor. Ah. But Linton Balfour is a +2 bonus plus saving throws. How long does that condition last? Yep. It's just there, okay.
Is that blood?
Alright, back to Gale.
Back on mortal soil once more. I can't believe I saw it. After all this time.
You feel now that you've done it?
Relieved. Drained. Proud of myself for summoning the courage to go to her in the first place. And, if I'm being totally honest, a bit lightheaded. As if it wasn't enough to have seen her again. She didn't exactly summon me there for small talk. The Karsite Weave. Within me this whole time. I knew the orb was no ordinary ball of magic before it to be Karsus's malignant creation. Gods! How did I not see that?
Not your fault.
But
You
I
weren't to
should
know.
have known. What right had I to go about declaring myself an archmage when I was as foolish as a common apprentice in setting such an entity loose? At least now I'm armed with the truth. And Mistra's expectations. Once I bring the crown of Karsus to her, I can put everything right. The orb, too. I'll be myself again. For all that's worth.
Nation of hope, not also of recognition orb in the first place. What then? What do you do? With or without the orb?
I'll have to disagree with you there. Having not one but two parasitic entities within your body does very little for one's faith in one's personality.
Fair enough.
Still, I should take the compliment with the same generosity it was given, so thank you. If I could promise you one thing in return for your faith in me, it's this. I will use everything in my power to ensure we defeat this evil. I will not let you down. Now,
I like Gale
I
a
believe
lot.
we have a date with an elder brain to get to. Shall we?
Yeah, we're gonna take a nap first. I think Gale's my favorite. I just like him the most. And Shadowheart's very cute. Made a wooden hatch. Sneak into the basement. Search. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna take a long rest because we're out of short rests, and
One with the weave.
Gale is out level 3 slots, so
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
we picked up a bunch of chickens, so oh, I was concentrating on detect thoughts. That's what's going on. Oh. We're steeped in bullet. Okay. Enough. Anyone want to talk? Scratch. So we have some Charlton Fireswill. Judging by its fiery aroma, this heavy spice spirit packs a powerful punch. Grass City Scrangle, a whole horseradish, a little jug of milk, a bowl of milk with some mushrooms, a plain bowl filled to the brim with fresh milk. That's probably just the default image for bowl with liquid in it. It's mushrooms and herbs. 3 whole apples. 5 whole potatoes. Blackstaff. And a bottle of Sil Passion Sup. This Kalashite red hits the tongue like a wild bull. Big, meaty, and loud. So, a bunch of alcohol and some vegetables. Some milk. And a couple apples. Okay. An autosave. Okay. So, I want to go disable the steel watch. I also want to see what's in the part of the map. So we have not looked here at all. So let's go do that. Like a shop. Oh, is this the Shrine Temple? Baldur's Mouth. There's no quest tracker there. Lead to this. Gil met with Mistra in the outer plane. She told him of the true nature of the orb, that it is the Karsite weave, a half-formed magic created by Karsus when he sought to become the god of magic. Mistra asked that Gale seize the crown and then return it to her, in exchange for which he will rid him of the orb. Claim the crown for himself, though, and the Karsite weave would answer to him. And the shrine lookout called Bergdroher. He revealed that the closeter is hidden in a place called the House of Grief in the Lower City. We're in the Lower City? We are.
Seems simple enough.
What's this?
Baldur's Mouth.
Bird?
Watch yourself in there. Sarky bastards, these writer types.
Thanks. Oh, the Bowler's Mouth Gazette. That's what's in. That's not Shadow Hearts stuff. What's this place? Nortail's Hostel.
Well, Edvard, I do support
Nortail's Shelter. Refugees welcome.
Mailbox. Past due in. To Pamela Nortail. Your invoice for last month's food deliveries is past due. If you do not make the minimum payment by the due date, this account will be turned over for collection to Fist Repossessions. I understand your hostel is a charity establishment, but Durin Bold and Othun Provisioners is not. Please attend to this matter in a responsible and timely fashion. Like the little world building you get with the letters in the mailbox. It's nice. You the guy?
I'm grateful to be here, I am. But I thought we'd arrive as a family. Not like this.
Refugee. Okay.
Welcome.
Oh.
If you've need of a bunk or a bath, you'll find them upstairs.
Can we ask you about your debt problem and help you?
The soap here smells funny.
Hostel register. Forest Palace, Dover Green and Dwindling, Buntcog, Ugly, Rangas Diorama, Reagan Splint. Last 10 days due to that incident. Incident? Could probably use a bath though. If we're being honest.
Good luck getting some kip up here. I'd stuff your ears if I were you.
All around here. Tarnished pendant. Stuff in. Well, maybe there's stuff in the chest. Oh, there's a book. True and Impossible Adventures of Tenbra Morrow, Volume 3. 5 or 6 heroes. An easy-to-read children's book about an unlikely team of heroes who band together to defend a forest gnome village against marauding gnolls. The raiders are driven away, the village is saved, the comical sidekick gets engaged to a gnomish beekeeper. Virtue is triumphant. An excerpt from the True and Impossible Adventures of Tenebru Moro, a pulp serial following the real-life exploits of an interplanar ship's captain. The real Captain Morrow is known never to have left her native Waterdeep and emerges from her rooms at the yawning port only to exchange old manuscripts for fresh meals and much is made of Barovia's gloomy climate. It is said that the mists there confuse the mind and torment the soul, finding travelers in a grip of such despair that escape is impossible to contemplate. As the new bride parted that heavy fog, I confess I felt no such malaise beyond the onset of a rather stuffy nose. The same, I fear, could not be said for my crew. Among those who had not already cast themselves overboard, the gibbering and weeping became such that I was forced to bind them to the mast entire, and navigate the fair bride alone. I went in search of that plane's dark master, having been informed that even my ship could not hope to breach the planar boundaries without permission. And so I probed the mists, defiant at the helm and building out a lively shanty of my own composition. The invitation did not long go unanswered. It appeared like the passing of a shadow overhead, sudden and terrifying. Or certainly that was his intention. But once the mutual assurances of destruction were dispensed with, we found in one another kindred spirits and fell to conversing in earnest. At length a price for my passage was agreed. Of that price and that man I will say only this. He is surprisingly excellent company, given the stories, and the teeth do not get in the way nearly as much as one would think. Alright. There was no bath upstairs, but fine. dead tree? Okay. Maybe it was cut off there. So most of that. Ooh, frames. So here. Excuse me. Hiccups. I have hiccups. Why? Just a couple. Hopefully they don't stick around. Have I looked in here? No.
Must be blowing inland today, bringing in the stench of the foundry. A Larathin residence. Metal screeches.
Harper report. No leads. They're Harper's. Hi, Harper. I'm sorry to report that we've had no leads on the boys' parents. If they were indeed among the first taken by the cult, then their trail is long gone cold. It's a grim thought, but perhaps they were deemed unworthy of ascending, sent to serve the cult's purpose in some other way. Hope he's getting in there, settling in there. It may well be he has nowhere else to go. Is that the boy that got murdered in the alleyway? Tiefling? A person? Cool. Someone in this house? Or was this one of the murder targets? I'm just turning off. Okay. A stunningly rendered doodle of a young elven girl sitting on a throne. Faint eraser marks indicate her crown got more jeweled and elaborate with every iteration. Queen Jessamine the First of Tethier, ruling over the lands of Tethier. And steal this stuff. Harp-shaped pin. It's not red to, like, take this stuff, so...
Anything of use?
Okay. Door wasn't even locked, and the front door wasn't. Wait, that's some food. Open it. Alright. Basement? Basement entrance. Yes. Crab descending. I'm sorry. Know what to do. Uh-oh. Was it that kid? Domovoy invocation. Hang on, or no. A flat piece of parchment bearing a name day blessing. It appears to make an offering to a domovoy, or some manner of Ashamar household spirit thought to shower the lucky celebrant in gifts. It is signed only M, along with a small drawing of a rodent, with what appears to be actual fur. Of the car. The species taxonomy by Reginald Cultural Eavesdropper Wiley gives a full and complete categorization of dwarves, from the gust wrinkled pale Arctic dwarves to the tanned great rift and gold dwarves, to the once enslaved Duraglar, to the tall and gregarious shield dwarves, the Underdark dwelling Urdunir, to the brilliantly adaptive and culturally rich wild dwarves living in the jungles of Cholt. Ouch. Grass.
You think that
Right, there's none of this is stealing, so. Water. Of beer. Arm crocus. Grilled pork leg. From soup. Yeah, so the milk bowl of milk model is the same as soup. Bread. There's battle plan. The yellow manual outlining stuffy combat forms. Fig has added her own embellishments and looping, colorful drawings of her family members. One last entry stands out, an angry face in a perfect circle shouting, "Go for the eyes!" There's something here. Made a roll. This way.
These people.
Come on, somebody.
Something over there.
Thank you, Shadowheart. Loose planks. Book. Unsent sending. Is redolent with enticing smell of paper. A short note marked up as a professional sending. A magical message of up to 25 words. Sorry. Intended to find the recipient, wherever they might be. This copy was never given order to a cleric for delivery. No, I don't know what to do, so come back and tell me or I'll come find you. Death will not protect you, idiot. So these were Harpers. And those guys, they're bad guys, right? Books. There's Moonshade. This book gives pompous but informative insight into Moonshade Isles, the archipelago located west of the Sword Coast. One excerpt reads, Conrame, a queen of the swollen-muscled giants called Fomorians, found her way to the Moonshade island of Omen. Omen? Along with her loyal kin, she proceeded to conquer Omen. In this author's humble opinion, the continued transgression of the Feywild, such as Conray's incursion into our realm, is a slight upon a rational thinker's pride. The duty should fall to capable individuals to boat or fly or swim so long as they move to Omen, and any such fey-infested place, and rebuke this impertinence with great verve and vigor. The landed families of Tethir. Oh, there's Tethir. Okay. A ledger detailing the lineage of the noble families of Tethir, abruptly cutting off a date marked the 10 black days of Elint. Looping hand-drawn diagrams pick up below, tracing tenuous connections between names. Cramped alongside a note in the same hand. Your hero won't trace her roots, then I will. Hero's dead. Don't swallow the specimen. In his third work, Don't Swallow the Specimen, even if you have just had an overspiced curry and it looks like it might help. Professor Uncle Shrewsbury lays out in languid detail his experiences cataloging the many plants and mushrooms he encountered across the mischievous twilit forests of the Feywild. He reports the fact that weave moss common to the Sword Coast has its origins in the Feywild, which explains its tendency to germinate near sources of magic in Toril. The properties of the acorn truffle, which, when carefully inculcated into the alchemy process, i.e., it can be used for a potion that allows the drinkers to speak to animals, and many more things besides over the stretch of... Now that's simply ridiculous. 6,000 pages? Okay. Good. Key. Luthen residence back door key. The back door? Door is locked. Okay. There was no other perception check anywhere else. Oh, we're not done yet. Here. I didn't even notice this part. Okay.
That's curious.
A button or a pin slot. I have this. This. I don't know if I have the thing for this. Might be in the... There are chests over here. Good. Actual food. Let's go.
With a fleck of the rest.
Okay. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Get a healing. Letter to Rion. Rion, we have also had no further word from the High Harper since he gathered her forces and struck out east. Well, sending to you is certainly concerning. You made no such contact with us, and I cannot believe that Jahira we know would fail to pass on all she knew if she truly believed the end was at hand. Your mother will be fine. She always is. Registry High Harper of the Cloakwood chapter. Okay. So the Harpers are they're a band of druids or something, right? I think that's right. It would make sense with this big tree in there. We have to find a pin, put in the spot. Okay. Pin slot. Correspondence from Theodore Thistlewhistle. Jahira, I will of course be happy to look in on the children in your absence, though I'd remind you that Rion and Jord are now twice my height and all too happy to remind me of it. Whatever business you're off on, take care. If the children take into their heads to go herring off to help, I won't be able to stop them, nor will I try to. Sure. It's pity. I did not mean to put that up. Bank pass. Where is it? Hi Harper, it seems our last reports were over hasty. Our investigations into the recent spate of disappearances across the city have led to the re-emergence of the subjects in almost every case. We're chasing down those last few, following up the rumors of strange shadows in the sky at night. Perhaps we can hope it's just a case of some overactive imaginations. Beneath the report, notes in another hand take over. No coincidences. Absences connected. I return now. The coded field report. No, also did not mean to pick that up. Okay. Read it. A meandering letter from a traveler to her family back home. The main text is marred with scratches and corrections. The code translated in a firm hand down below. Hi Harper. Movement in the Shadowlands confirmed absolute cultists pass where the shadows are deepest. No clue as to how, and no means to follow. Lights spied in Moonrise towers from afar, and great movement of forces through the dark. They are gathering an army. Bring more Harpers, bring means of making light, quickly. Then I meet her. And then she dies. A missive printed beneath the burning emblem of the flaming fist. Deep quill slashes indicate a certain level of irritation on the part of the writer. Residents of Ilarthan House. I will remind you once again that the guardianship of the lower city falls exclusively to the Flaming Fist. With additional support from the new Steel Watch, we do not require the assistance of any private citizens in the settling of street disputes, no matter how extreme the citizens deem the Watch's response to be. Jord? We've been happy to overlook your mother's association with a certain illegal organization due to your family's service to the city. Do not make us regret it. Beyond, if you're so keen to bust a few skulls, then you are welcome to re-enlist. Signed, Manip Regis, Ridge Garrison. Clipping, Baldur's Mouth. Rated cutting from a city circular, Baldur's Mouth. Beloved Ranger bewitched! Citizens of the city were stunned to find a local landmark absent when the sun rose over the wide this morning. The beloved Ranger, a statue dedicated to a hero of the city, was removed from its perch overnight, with reports of a struggle and sounds of battle during the dark hours. The City Watch had no comment to add, but the market square told a clear tale of smashed cobblestones, scorched tiling, and blood-speckled stalls. Whatever force wrested the Ranger from his perch, he did not go quietly. So we need to find a pin. Okay. Let's look that up. 1 second. The
Well, I'm very glad they got better.
Oh. That's what that pin is for up on the second floor. Gotcha. Okay. Makes sense. I imagine if Jahira was alive and you had her with her, she would know what to do here. And this is would probably be part of like her personal quest or something. It's in this one? Yeah. Heart-shaped pin.
It's peaceful, isn't it?
Peaceful for the
Makes sense. When I saw it, I was like, why is that there? How do you even wear that? Alright. But harp-shaped pin. A small but detailed pin depicting a harp offset against a crescent moon. Alright. The hero's hideout entrance. Going to run into Minsk here. There's a lot of stuff in it. Wowie zowie. Alright, let's save. Right? Nothing. Okay. A frosted orb. What is this? It's resistant to all damage and has 8. It is apparently an enemy. Shoot it. Oh, it's immune to all damage. Okay. Scared the crap out of me. Alright. Oh, it comes back. Alright, we gotta run. Run! I'll take all the damage. Run! Okay.
Oh, a little respite does wonders.
Experience. Here's basement. There's cute little butterflies. bench. Right. Rotten food. Oh. Heavy chest. Shadow Hearts failed. First didn't. Something in here. Okay. Alright, here we go. Oh no. It's gonna blow up. No? Okay. We're alright. It's the bare minimum we needed. Ooh. Oh. Opulent chest. There's some oils in it and elixirs. Books. Harpers. The Harpers are a secretive organization whose main purpose is the preservation of all things good and right in the world. They outfox evil at every turn with shrewd fighting or cunning political maneuver. And though they are not well organized, how could they be, with many members utterly ignorant of the identity of those they might claim as allies? They're united in the purpose and goal. One Harper agent deployed correctly in a conflict often achieves the same result as a loosed army. Oh, impressive.
It looks so small from here.
Take some wine. Wait. Back. The kiwi. Okay. From Sundown's north coast, and an uncommonly furry fruit of uncommonly exquisite taste. Take a kiwi? Heck yeah. Bottle rack. I can't reach that one. The Ball Spawn Saga, Part 1. A popular novel, thin and cheaply made, dramatizing the events of the Ball Spawn crisis. The hero appears to have added her own annotations, variously amused and outraged at the more egregious flights of fancy. Maniac. Come on. If there's something good in there. Probably not, but still. Dearest wife. Since you've forbidden the writing of poems, I had to get creative this year. I tracked down a retired Cormian war wizard with a magical method of transferring mental imagery to parchment. The art is imperfect and perhaps better suited to espionage than name-day gifts. With all my love, and from a safe distance, Khalid. Beneath the note, a small inked picture of a smiling couple. Their mouths gape far too widely, their joints twisting ever so slightly, but beneath distorted brows you can just about make out a much younger Jahir and a bearded man wearing a harper pin. Aww. Bet she's dead. A popular novel, thin and cheaply made, dramatizing the adventures of the Ballspawn in Antha after the defeat of this Saravak Enchev. Onchev? Early chapters have been defaced and some even torn out. Of beer. Take that. Alright. You move on. Oh, on the shelf. Good. Of course not. Rarely ever is. rite of timeless body. A confused spread of cryptic symbols cobbled together by the same hand, seemingly over years. Neat notations impose order on the chaotic sketches describing some manner of druidic ritual. Its purpose unclear and its practice incomplete. Middle-aged Elladurin. Ouch. Okay. Yes. Oh my goodness, there's some weapons in here. Staff of the Ram. Once per turn, the blow possibly knocks the foe back 2 meters and stuns them. No effect on dragons or huge creatures. Fashioned by some unknown archmage, no identifying insignias forthcoming. The staff thrums with a slow, ferocious pulse that draws its concussive power from the spiral-horned creatures that gave the weapon its name. We have a scimitar. Belm. Perfectly balanced strike. Send Belm sneaking out with an adder's speed, the very exemplar of swiftness embodied in steel. Who can make use of this? I guess Asterion? I mean, I could use it, I guess. Faded but still legible, the mark of Taran Forge Master adorns the pommel of this exquisite sword. Light as a robin's wing, quick as gnomish wit, this weapon has unseamed many foes, and will continue to in correct hands. Give that to Asterion. Great. Have placate with Kaldid's gift. Odd gift, Warren Kaldid's gift. Your hero cannot be cursed. Wisdom +1. Cast aid. Okay. To cast healing word and for free. This gets you cast Saloon's Dream. That gives you. Alright. There's Al. No. A bit. Ups your wisdom and you cast aid. So I think that's better. What does do again? 1d8 healing and this does 5 heal. So oh. But possibly makes them fall asleep. But uh-oh. Okay. Yeah. Fine. Alright. Well, cool. Broke into her house and broke into her basement, and now we have all of her cool stuff. Neat. Alright, well, we can't exactly walk back, so we'll teleport. Baldur's Gate. Alright, now we need to go talk to Nine Fingers. We should anyway. How do we get there? How do we get there? Get in there through there? I don't remember how we do. Okay. Let's see. We Yelling near a Basilisk gateway point or by entering through doors. Okay. So we just have to try, I guess. There's an entrance over here, right? No, that's right, a little further. A little further. Yeah, right here. I think that can get us there. A roundabout way? Maybe? It gets us into the sewer.
If we'd only made the effort, if we'd only pushed through.
I know, love. I think.
Okay. This takes us down here. And map-wise, right here. Like, there's obviously another entrance. Like, we got in through here. So we need to go through here. It's on the other side of this wall. It. Up here. We gotta try. And this is the poison-filled room. So yeah, that's where Orin told us to go kill him. His Halsin. Oh, clever. There we go. Okay. Oh. Okay, camera got stuck. Camera got stuck. Oh. Alright. Obviously stuff up there. Can we jump up there? Don't know if Gale can make that jump. Break this wall, maybe?
Another day, another fight.
Which? We're in the sewers, so this is another entrance to the sewer. entry, no exit. Man, how do I get in there? Because there's a door over here. How do we go in there? Okay, let's leave. Take this ladder. See where it takes us. Don't want to use stuff on fly, right? Stay with us. Take this ladder. Yes. Okay, so that manhole takes us there. Okay. How do we get inside? How do we go back in there? Here? I don't think so. Um. Well, there's another manhole somewhere. Our entrance. I don't remember. I don't remember. What can I do? Where? This. Man. I need to know how to get there. I need to know how to get there. We've done it before. Where? Okay. Oh, it's in that. We gotta find the alley. The alleyway. Which I think is in the lower city, right? Some alleyway. Didn't want us to go. Right here. I feel like it's right there. Guild Hall entrance. Okay. Yeah, over here. Okay. Okay. Welcome back, Clear Break, guys. Thank you for sticking with me. Thank you, thank you. Okay. There we go. Alright, finally. Yay.
Bad time to come visiting, my friend. This is Zhentarim territory now. Just as soon as we've purged it of guild rats. Nothing personal.
That's a ton of people. Okay. Yellow means they're nice to us. Okay. Can we loot you? What do you got? Iron crawler tentacles. +1 longbow and +1 leather armor. Okay. Yeah. Okay. 19. 24. Alright. My turn. Our fire line barrels. A big wolf. I guess still looking for his ring. And all the enemies are on this side. Okay. Cool. This rope netting down. Why can't you climb? You're out of movement. Okay. Let's make a friend. Let's make the water merman. And put it... I'll put it down here. Out of sight. Okay, put it right here. Okay. Or right there. And hit this one.
What fools these mortals be.
Cover our level 6 spell slot. Why aren't you hitting the wolf? What is she doing? What did you do that for? You changed your mind? Okay. Goes the dog. The wolf. Uh-oh. 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 Ooh. Ooh. Get him. Why are you... You're just leaving him to die? He's prone. Where are you going? Okay. Okay. Alright. Hi, Raven. Thank you for the raid. Here we go. Please go follow Raven. I don't know who's here. Thursdays are always super slow, but thank you for the raid. Thank you for the raid, Raven. Thank you, thank you. Please go follow Raven. She's awesome. She's very sweet. She has a very nice voice. She's fun to listen to. She's funny. She has a good laugh. Please give her a follow. She plays lots of kind of spooky games, and she does ASMR on occasion. Very good at it. Please give her a follow. Her content deserves way more attention than it gets. She's great. Please give her some love. Hi, Jeannie. They call me Yogimus. One of those two, I think. Thank you for coming with the raid. Thank you. Sorry, I probably butchered your name. But hi, Raven. Hi, Jeannie. But welcome, Raiders. Welcome. If you don't know me, I'm Ketchup the Bear, your local Teddy Variety streamer. I do ASMR every Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday, and the rest of the week we play games, and we do hand cam ASMR on Sundays. Grab some food. No worries, Raven. Please go get some food. Take your meds, drink some water. Take care of yourselves, right? Thank you for the raid. Thank you so much. I don't know how much longer we're gonna go. We might just go till after this combat, but we'll see. We'll see. But welcome, Raiders. Welcome, welcome. So our game rotation is kind of in limbo right now. I think next Monday we might start Monster Hunter Rise. We'll see. Excuse me. I know Ari wants to play that. Every Tuesday we've been playing through Halo Combat Evolved just because I got the itch to play it after the remake reveal, and I hadn't played any Halo in like 2 years, so I've been having a good time. Every Thursday we play Baldur's Gate 3, and every Saturday we play an old Sega game. I don't actually remember what game is this Saturday. I think it's a Shinobi game. I'm pretty sure it's a Shinobi game. This would be Sega Saturday 47 out of 55, because there's only 55 games I have access to in the collection on Steam, because I bought it after they had already delisted the Sonic game. But they delisted the whole thing last December, so that's why we're doing it. It's weird that we're almost done with Sega Saturdays. It's going to take us into like mid-January, so don't know what we'll do with Saturdays afterwards. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, so our game rotation is a little in flux. After we finish Combat Evolved, there's this really cool mega structure liminal little FPS game I found out about yesterday called Metal Garden. It's like $6 on Steam, and you can beat it in like 2 to 3 hours if you take your time. And we'll take our time. And it's got like CE, Half-Life 2, like the vibes of those early late 90s, early 2000s shooters. I love those vibes, and it seems cool. So we'll probably play that in like 2 weeks. Yeah, thank you guys for coming with the raid. Thank you for supporting Raven and her content. She's a big old sweetheart. Thank you guys. Okay, it's Lae'zel's turn. We a Misty Step. A Misty Step. Here. You need to die, lady. Oh my god. You have 1 HP? Alright, never mind. Oh, I can't push. Alright, fine. If that missed, I would have been pissed. Can I shoot you? Let's make you drop your weapon. They saved. Alright. I don't want that person to die. So, try again. They saved. They probably have really good strength. Would hurt them. Hot. Floats in a ball of lightning. Targets hit by lightning. Positive. I really want you to drop your weapon. There we go. Okay. Awesome. Thank you for the follow, Yogimus. I'm sorry. Okay. That's all we could do. Oh yeah, my Myrmidon's down there. It's doing what I wanted it to. Okay, I need to get Shadowheart over there to heal that guy. We're going to have you dash.
Got to move.
Take this, please. No. Okay. Jump. Take 7 damage. Limit that? No. And you'll fall prone. Fine. Oh, you didn't fall prone. Okay, cool. Alright, that's her turn. A blind. You blinded them and gave them bardic inspiration? Do they get something when you blind them? I don't understand. Okay. Fair enough. Those do a lot of damage. What is she throwing?
Can't slow down.
Jump right there. Jump. Alright. Okay. Dash. Now jump. Then run as far as you can. My turn. Why did I take damage? I ran. Wait, that's no. Wait. Why did that? Why did I take 3 damage? Oh well. Oh, it's because of my helmet. I have to do damage or I take damage every turn. That's right. That's right. Okay, I remember now.
On my way.
Over here. Okay. A cantrip. Too far. We need a bad guy to hit. You're a bad guy. Oh, movement. No. Magic missile, I guess. Now she has radiating orb. At least he has radiating orb. Killed them. Awesome. Good job. There's 4 left. That was a really far. Wow. Chickens are really far. Okay. Why are they're all getting crits? Oh no, we picked his sword up. Okay, we're right here, little guy. Lady, you're a lady. 30 damage. Okay, never mind. She killed him. Okay, how many are left? 3? Or 2? Oh, you're a guild member. Is it... Where are they? Just this person? I think they're they're gonna be dead. A crit. Alright. Cool. I need to give Lace all of my variant arrows, or at least a lot of them.
On I go.
Alright, that's you have 49 HP. Full health. You good flame? You saved. Okay. Okay. She's probably dead here. The blade least expected. Okay.
Back to work. There's a mess needs
Woo! Stuff! Alright, +1 longsword. Give it to Baldur. Keep an eye on Rugen. Carson, Rugen is no longer reliable. I'm making you the Southern District Deliveries Manager, effective next 10 day, unless Rugen retires earlier than that. You know what I mean? So, okay. Let's go loot all their bodies. There weren't a ton of them, it seemed. Right, and then Beardy looted her corpse. Right, up at this guy. Life has tried to push me down, make me crawl when I should fly, but I won't be stilled, and when I'm killed, I'll be looking at the sky. No, you're unfortunately in a prone position in a in a dirty river in the sewer. Sorry to say. Alright. Yeah.
Breathe deep and move.
Phase. +1 dagger, give that to Astarion. Fish bait. I think I have some mallet. With the laser. One rapier. Astarion, maybe you can use that. Maybe.
Let's have a look.
Olgus. Then cumbered. For Alina the wolf. Those daggers, I guess, would be stealing, so we're not going to take those daggers. Oh, there's his ring. Tarnished ring. Goodness. Right.
I should speak up.
Dr. Doozy. I think this guy's missing his ring.
Yes, I'm still looking. This is important.
I found it for you.
Lady Egg you a ring, and she tossed it into the mud. There, I finally told somebody.
Must be the ring you're looking for.
Doozy takes the ring, staring in amazement. No words escape his lips.
Yay, we helped Doozy find a ring. Alright. Cool. They did all the work for us. We didn't even really need us here. I mean, we helped by making this person drop their weapon. That's about it. Oh wait, there's a shop over here, right? We could sell our stuff. Oh wait.
Fetcher isn't himself, so I'm running the shop. You buying or selling?
Both. I got a bunch of swords from these guys I just everybody killed. How cool is that? That cool? Thanks for all the money. Sword. Plus my longsword. And alright, yeah. Gems we took from here's basement. Yeah. 3 gold. Thank you for the stretch, Genie. Thank you. Okay. I gave something, didn't I? Oh yeah, this plus my longsword. Guess we don't need this +2 quarterstaff. Right. With the staff of the cool. I think this is all stuff we sold. Let's see.
Sometimes stuff we sell come.
All right. Let's save just in case. Okay. All right. Hey, Lady Lockjaw's still alive.
Suppose I should have seen that coming. Zentarim aren't known for their loyalty, but I thought the bastards would keep to their contract at least. I'm too nice for my own good, I suppose. But I was in a pit, and you helped pull me out. For that, I'm grateful. You'll have what guild blades I can give when the time to take the Absolute comes. So, just tell me what you need to get us there.
Need information.
Knowing what I know usually comes at a cost. But let's say we'll put it on your tab.
You know so much about the Absolute and its leaders.
Simple enough.
Hero
After Jaheira
disappeared.
warned me and then disappeared, I could bore you with the details. How I found evidence of Gortash's projects, traced him to Orin the Red, and made a safe bet there was some dried-out old necromancer to round out the three. Because it's always the dead, bloody three. Has been half-gods who can't help but make their irrelevance everyone else's problem. Orin's when the Absolute's army arrives to the guild isn't any one thing. But it's not the if we take a little tribute in return or tie strings of service to those we help, well, what of it? So long as we're working as one.
Oh, so you're watching the Flying
The
Fist
Watch,
day.
the Council, even the Parliament of Peers, they're the clean face they want the world to see. But the guild is the blood. We'll be the ones still holding the gate when all those others have fled.
It's complete. They will aid us in the final fight against the cult. Yippee! Gather our allies. Nine Fingers is grateful that we hope to retain control of the guild. Yippee! Yippee! Complete. Cool. Awesome. That's all done. Did you have stuff?
So the guild comes out on top. Sometimes 9 fingers are all you need, eh? What are you having?
A drink, bartender. Oh, a bunch of food. We don't really need it. Not right now. We're not hurting for it. Alright. So that quest's done. So next time... Okay, let's go to camp. And save. And we'll call it here. So we did Gale's stuff. We fought some more of the sewer, had a fight in an abandoned house, and then saved the Nine Fingers from the people that attacked them in the sewer. So I don't know if there was a ton that we did today, but it felt like we did. It felt like it. Okay. All right. Well, that's done. That's done. All right. Let's get the right going here. Okay. That's Rose's life. She's playing Earthbound. Um and she is so she's married to during this time she's playing Peak. I wanted to raid Kieran. Yeah. I'm a little sleepy. Alright. Thank you for being here, Jeannie. Thank you, sweetheart. Let's alright. Is Kieran in a BRB screen? No. I gotta wait for this ad break. I just happened to click on this stream when ad break starts. Well, Bear Wife is live too. Okay. Bear Wife is doing a birthday subathon. So playing Phasmo. He's present right now. So we'll read Bear Wife. She's doing a birthday subathon thing. Alright. We'll see you guys tomorrow for some ASMR. Tomorrow's Friday. I feel like we did a ton of ASMR this week, but finish the candy tier list. Alright, I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm gonna go get a snack and go to bed. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate love you all very much. Thank you for the raid. Raven, thank you so much. Thank you for trusting me through community. It is Fanboy Friday tomorrow. It is. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, Alchemist, sorry. Goodness. Anyone redeemed first today? No one redeemed first today. So, quick, GD, you can redeem first. No one, no one redeemed it today. That's okay. Thursdays are pretty slow days, and that's just fine. Congrats on getting first, Genie. Congrats. Yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow for some ASMR. Take care of yourselves. Get some food. Get some water. Brush your teeth. Floss. Use mouthwash. Take your vitamins. Do what you gotta do. Take care of yourselves. Get to put on some cozy pajamas. It's cold outside. We're in November now. Good night, guys. Love you all very much. Bye bye. Please be nice to Bear Wife. Please, please. She's very sweet. Bye bye.